Welcome to Anti-Chats and Tarot. Hello, Pisces. Welcome in. What deck are we going to use for your message? Thank you to all who have liked, shared, subscribed, commented, donated to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for those efforts. And remember, not everything that we talk about here will resonate, but take what doesn't, leave the rest. Help it help you. Take it in to help you. I feel like your message is, like the energy is a little bit all over the place here. But we'll get down to the nitty gritty. Here we go. Four of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Page of Cups upright. Could be somebody younger that you're dealing with. They feel like they're not being seen, or they're coming out of a period of that, or you're helping them with that. This could be you or someone you know who acts younger. I do see, or this could be you. But I see you're coming out of a period of feeling like you haven't been seen or acknowledged in the way you'd like. You're coming out of a period that's been very draining. The energy is lighter. It's gonna lift. You might wear your heart on your sleeve, be very an emotional type of person. I feel like you're going to be around others who are like that too. The Moon. The Moon is hiding something you don't see in the shadows. You know, I'm compelled to say that there's this big ball of light, but it still casts shadows, and you're not seeing what's behind the shadows, what's in the shadows. Messages coming from your spirit team. Pay attention to that. I'm hearing some of you are getting the messages, but you're doubting them. But I feel like you're getting them, and you're in tune. King of Wands in the reverse. This energy is someone who's can be very selfish. They're not a leader. There's some trickery or some gameplay here. Queen of Pentacles. I think that's how you show up. Very grounded, or you're grounded with this energy that's kind of flighty. Or that's how they see you. Two of Cups, soulmate energy. This could be somebody who's younger, who sees you as their like a soulmate energy. Doesn't have to be romantic. Soulmate energy. You're grounded and you help them. What you don't see is maybe some gameplay here. You've worn your heart on your sleeve, but you're not showing up like that anymore. You're showing up very grounded. I am not to be messed with. You've gone through it. You're not going back there. You've learned a lot of lessons. You've transformed. Judgment. A lot came out. A lot came out, I think, if you were working on yourself. a lot is coming out about this connection that the King of Wands in the reverse might be trying to spin as soulmate energy. What is this that we're not seeing here, Spirit? What's the moon here? High Priestess. You don't see it, but you know. There's something about this connection or this situation that's presenting itself like it's for your good, that's real deep and important in your life. You instinctively feel like that's not the truth. There's some sort of gameplay, but you can't see it, like you can't put your finger on it. You don't have specific examples here. But you know intuitively there's Seven of Swords, some deceit here, maybe some lying, some illusions. Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. I feel like there's somebody here that doesn't work. They have excuses for why that is. That used to be something maybe you excused as well. You're not doing that anymore. You're coming out of the regrets of this choice. Intuitively, there's something about, there's still like solid evidence you can't see. Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you have a lot of money. You have a lot of abundance. That's what's attracted maybe our King of Wands in the reverse in the first place. Let's find out. What's the Ten of Pentacles here, please, Spirit? The Hierophant in the reverse. Maybe there's money here in a divorce. Or this is also thinking outside the box, not traditional. This is not a traditional coupling. This is not a traditional way that you met. It's not a traditional situation. Knight of Swords. The Devil. Maybe this person is talking about getting married, or maybe you're married to this person, or you were married to this person. But money seemed to be the draw here. There's something very toxic about your money in this connection. But again, I feel like it's something you just feel, and you want to find proof of that. What's the advice here, Spirit? The advice is the Three of Cups. Which would seem to say, as I read the cards here, find other connections. Find other things to celebrate in your life. Don't make this the focus. Don't let this affect other connections of yours or how you go about meeting people. Stay positive and in a, loving way. Don't let this sour you or treat it like a isolated incident where you just made a mistake. We all do. And you may not, I'm hearing, even get the evidence that you're looking for. But if you're feeling uncomfortable, or listen to your body, a lot of times your body will tell you about a person. If you're nervous around them or just uncomfortable, there's just something you can't put your finger on, okay? Listen to your body and use that, I'm hearing Spirit say, as evidence enough. 10 of Swords, and end it. And I hear some of you are saying, well, I've had a lot of bad relationships, so I don't know what to let go. Or if I'm, bringing that energy into the next relationship and I should give it more time, or am I stopping it before it starts because I'm bringing in past energy? I think in that case, think about how that person treats you. Try and simplify just the basics. How does that person treat you? Do they overlook you? Because that's what we started with. Energy like that, feeling overlooked. Do they make you important in their life and with their time? Do stories not add up? I think you're getting a lot of that intuitively. There's a reason that you're intuitively a little bit on guard here. Take that as very significant. You have good intuition. And I hear you again say, yeah, but am I just in the habit of that? Just not trusting because I've had bad relationships. Okay, let's ask. Page of Swords. It flipped, you saw right on my sleeve there, to being upside down. This can be other people talking, other gossip. Maybe other people are in your ear. So I think you always know intuitively the answer. Then you listen to other people. But you know what's right for you regarding any of these relationships you get in. You intuitively know if this person is for you or not. You just maybe get talked into them. You hear what other people think of them. It's some sort of influence of others here. When you are solid and you know what's for you and you know what you want in your life with regards to, in this case, a partner. 9 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles in the upright, 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Invest in yourself. You don't invest enough in what you think. It's that intuitive. You know right away. And then you let other people influence you here on what you're thinking about in relationships. I feel like pretty much across the board, largely in the romantic area. But you know what's right for you. You just get talked out of it. Stick with that knowing. That leads to your success. You already know what's going on here. That's why you're looking for evidence. I'm hearing the fact that you're looking for evidence tells you everything you need to know. Eight of Wands, communication, fast-moving action. What's that all about, Spirit? Oh, okay, I'm hearing this person, our King of Wands in the reverse, was all about quick talk and quick action, wanting to move quickly on stuff. Wheel of Fortune comes out sideways, and the Nine of Pentacles comes out sideways. Again, invest in yourself. Because when you start getting confused about that very basic thought, and keep it basic, because in the gray is where you're getting confused. And in the gray is where it's not working for you, it's not for your highest good. Invest in self, rely on self, belief in self, and your intuitive thoughts, because you are on target. Therein lies your success, therein lies your good fortune. What serves you comes towards you. Another sidecar card. Four of Swords. Okay. Gain the clarity, because the muddy, the gray area is what exhausts you. It's what burns you out. It's what makes you be in maybe a pattern. You see a pattern you're in. And I'm inclined to say, say this is for men or women. This is for all persons. Look at the patterns. What's exhausting you? Okay? You want to be around people that inspire and enlighten the energy. Page of Cups energy. It's serendipitous and it's lovely and it's light. You want to feel good after being around people. My confirmation card. People that are for you are the people that you feel good about being around. You don't question it. There aren't any like red flags or kind of moments. Okay, you'll have those a little bit with everybody, but it's not a feeling of like your body responds or you just know the difference. Does somebody make you feel good, or does they make you feel kind of questionable, lousy? Justice. Be the justice for you. Know that you deserve. Be the justice for you, and make sure you're around what serves you in people and situations. And be very strong in cutting things out cutting situations and people out if they don't balance you out and if they don't serve you. Too much is on the line. There's too much monetarily that you have. There's too much emotionally that you have. Your home is on the line. A lot of things are on the line when you trust people that don't serve you, or you trust situations that don't serve you. And I feel like some of you are learning that the hard way, but you're awfully sharp and you're getting educated real quick. And it's all about belief in self, your intuition. You have the answers already. And you have them quick about people. You have good intuition. Don't talk yourself out of that. King of Swords in the reverse. This can be know-it-all. I think this is the influence of people, friends that say, oh, I know so-and-so better, or or I know your situation better than you, or you believe that. That's not the truth. And you get the Page of Cups out here again. You've gotten it twice, and that's that light, serendipitous energy that serves you best. It's for you to have fun. Manifest those kind of situations that are fun for you. Light-hearted fun. Don't get too serious too fast. Don't let people move things along too quickly, because there could be ulterior motives there. Be aware of that. A lot of sideways cards now. Another sideways card. Here is the Five of Swords. What are people's intentions? What are they out to get? What are their motivations? I'm hearing this is evident to you when you meet people initially, within the first couple of meetings. Then you override that. But then you come back in later and want to look for it and look for the evidence. Or say, why didn't I see that? But you did see it. And you saw it early on. Trust in self. Queen of Cups. Yeah. You're just very giving, nurturing, supportive. But I'm hearing, and that's wonderful. I love the Queen of Cups card. Great energy. But what I'm hearing from Spirit is the reason this card has come out is because your success lies in expecting that from others. Okay? So really pare down a lot of this gray to just the basics. How are people treating you? How are you feeling when you're around those people? And lean into those instincts. Therein lies your victories. No more patterns. Victories. No more patterns that didn't serve you. Victories. Poised. Poised and at the ready for newness to come in. Let's read a little further on that one. Being ready, bringing something to light, being at your best, confidence. And maybe you bring this to light, or maybe you don't, because I do think that at one point we were hearing, that's enough evidence, is just how you feel around them, and that you're questioning some things, okay? This poised card talks about you can be assured that you are ready for anything right now. You know what you need to. Your skills are sharp. You've come to this place armed with the wisdom and knowledge. A new phase in your life begins. People respond to your confidence and trust you. This is an auspicious time to begin new things. So we go to that from feelings of not being seen. So a complete and total overhaul, and I love it in a positive way. Shall we grab a charm too? I'm also hearing, if you have to spend time alone, and I think that's your phrasing, I don't want to have to spend time alone. Because I feel like the divine is saying sometimes you spend time alone and get comfortable with that in life because you can learn a lot. And also it's this need to always have somebody in your life where you start to compromise. And I'm hearing compromise yourself and what you want out of life. And you put up with a lot that you shouldn't because you're just not wanting to be by yourself. But so much benefit can come from being by yourself. So work at, if this is your scenario or you're resonating with this, work at being comfortable being by yourself. The star here, wishes, goals, dreams. The star is also regeneration. Also, I'm getting you're meant to be the star, and it's really like pizzazz, wow, energy. But for some reason, you stay back in the shadows and you either let somebody else be that or you let somebody take away from your energy so you can't be like showing up fully. Boom. The key. The key is showing up fully and trusting in self. The key and the showing up fully go together. You are the star. Show up fully. That's the key. Trust in those intuitions. That's the key. Because you showing up fully is also being very intuitive. That is your message, Pisces. I hope that you've liked it. Something's resonated here with you. I hope it's been helpful. If that is the case, please like, share, subscribe, comment. It really helps the channel. And until next time, let's remember who we are. Let's remember our self-worth. Thanks for joining me.